Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be playing The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners. It's been out for a while, so you've probably seen videos of it already. But if you haven't, I will warn you, this game does include blood, death, and gore, and strong language. So if you don't like that kind of thing, or if that makes you uncomfortable, this might not be the video for you. With that being said, let's go ahead and jump right in. Now, I will say, I am in no way perfect. I'm in no way perfect. I'd like to think I'm a little bit good at this game, but again, I'm not perfect. I am human, so forgive for any mistakes. And I've done this tutorial a couple dozen times, but it makes you go through it regardless, so we're just going to go ahead and do this. And for those of you who haven't played this game, well, maybe you'll learn a thing or two. So we'll go ahead and eat that. Heal up. Okay, and the flashlight. There we go. Now, comments are appreciated. Tips and tricks or two. And now, we're just going to go ahead and finish this tutorial. Yeah. This area basically is what it sounds like. It's a tutorial. Whoops. It shows you basic gameplay and other things, so teaches you a thing or two. But as I said, I've played this game before. It is not my first time. Even though I will make mistakes like it is. So, and we'll shake that guy off. And shake him off too. And now we are in the last area where it just tells you, teaches you how to use a pistol. And now, we're done. Yes, I am sure. And that's the tutorial, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone else. So, let's... Henri! I'm gonna go ahead and skip this cutscene if you guys want to see it. I'm sure there's a dozen videos on YouTube already with the cutscene. I want to just go ahead and get into the gameplay. Okay, so... Day 1, late evening. Welcome to the graveyard. Well, cemetery, but I call it the graveyard for obvious reasons. Oops. Anyway. Now, tells us to go ahead and look here. This is where you'll find your task list. tracked recipes, tourist report. You can look at all of these. The hold that thought. Okay, I'm so sorry about that. I had to let my cat in. So now he's in here. I have videos of him on my channel if you guys want to see that. And we got a durable screwdriver. This is what it does. You can flip it around like that, pop it in the side pocket there, and we will continue moving. Hop on over that. And there's going to be a zombie right here. He's gonna notice us, so we're just gonna go ahead and give him a poke. Take a look for any more, and we'll go ahead and rate that. So, there's often some early game supplies in here. By early game, I mean a nice axe with like that. And some early game scrappable items to use. And now we'll just keep on moving. Squeak on in through here and give this guy a poke before he can bite me, because that wouldn't be good. And here we have 4 Henri. I always feel bad for him. I must remind you guys that this game does have strong language, so, again. And unfortunately, that is the end of Henri. And here we are at the resting place. For those who have not seen it yet, this is the survival station, the gun station, where you can get some points, and the gear station. And here's the bus. Another nice weapon. And then we've got these parts. The antenna, and a car battery. There we go. Whoops. Now we can go ahead and turn that on. Switch it to this channel. So we're primed and ready. So as we go in here, we can go ahead and just scrap that. Pull out this, scrap those. Now we're going to go ahead and sleep till morning. Now, you're supposed to have read the letter to find out where you're supposed to go next, but at the same time, you can just open your journal and it'll be right here, as you can see. Look at all these pictures. Pause if you want to read them. They're like real. Let's go ahead, go to the skiff. Medicine, foodstuffs that we don't actually eat. I prefer to just pop any food stuff in there so I can make proper food. Nutrient stew, which I can't actually make right now. So let's go ahead and head to the Blue Palace, which will be in these shallows. These little boxes here are really good. I like to try and pick them up. So here's the shallows. We're gonna go ahead and go there now. Tips. The reserve is a long-rumored emergency bunker, said to be full of food, medical supplies, weapons, and more. Wow. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and come across and talk to this woman. She's gonna ask us to kill her zombified husband. And since we need the safe code, which she has, I will, as my character said, and she'll give us this key. Give me that. This is the watching question for those who have not actually seen it. Now that she's done talking, we'll go ahead and head up to the Blue Palace. Find any scraps you can because they're really useful. Especially in the early game. I prefer to raid the Blue Palace. Go ahead and give this one to this guy. As it typically will have better supplies. Than the stuff that you can find on the ground. So, the Blue Palace is actually just up ahead. We'll go ahead and get over there now. And here it is. The Blue Palace, the Blue Mansion, whatever you want to call it. So, we're going to go ahead and climb this to get up here. It's been a long jump, so maybe don't fall. And this is where your flashlight will come in handy. So I'm gonna turn that on and begin. Bullets, noticing. I've never been able to bring myself to scrap this. It just feels wrong, even though it's a game. So right up here is where we need to go. You'll notice the key just kind of dissolves into nothing, so. And the zombie we've got to slay is right over here, so we're just gonna, quick and simple, handled, grab the note. I'll let you guys listen to this.
I am sorry. I had to spare you. A lost hope. Our children died by my hand. I had to set them free to protect them from a fate worse than death. I know you will never be able to forgive me. Maybe one day you will understand that I had no choice. They did not suffer. Take comfort from that reminder.
So, yeah. Now, you'll probably wonder what it is I'm really looking for. In the early game, any supplies help, but you do have a limited backpack space. For those of you who have not played or do not know what this game is, I like to grab the matches when I can because they've been better than wood scraps, so it helps shake the shit out of that. Oh, there they are. Give me that back. Now, I know there's some... Oh shit. Nope, get off. Shit. That's never not gonna be cool. Yeah, right. Okay. So, while I'm here, if anyone is looking for the safe, we'll come back at some point, but if anyone's looking for the safe, it's like right here. So you don't have to run around for hours like I did. Not hours, but run around for a while like I did my first playthrough. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead. I like to look in the fridge for recipes and stuff. Like the kitchens for recipes and other food scraps. Now, in a real situation, it would be probably a lot harder. What would you guys do if you were in a zombie apocalypse? Let me know in the comments. Now, another thing I find I like to do, I tend to try and fill my backpack slots before leaving in an area, so that way, even if I've had a mission there, that way I'm not wasting a foraging day, if that makes any sense. Heh. I'll just magically levitate myself over that. And that will be our 27th spot filled. So now, we gotta sort out the zombie. and we've been noticed. Okay. So let's go ahead and use an axe attack. Now, you'll notice a lot of the times I am not actually that good with this. I like to carry it with me. Oops. For when I come across like boards and stuff. And if you're wondering why I haven't eaten anything to get my stamina back up, we'll be going back to the resting place here in just a little bit. So I'll be able to get a Nutria stew or two and eat and then get my stamina fixed without actually damaging my health bar, which I don't want to be damaging my health bar. Now, we have the option here to tell her what happened to her kids, but we're going to keep that bit to ourselves, because she does not need to know. I know probably some people think that I should have told her, but let's be honest. Here. I'm the one playing the game. If you want to make a different choice, you can go ahead and do that. So we're just gonna wait out this little health bar. Ah, crap. So, I totally forgot that I was supposed to be looking for the microphone in the Blue Palace. Oops. That's not something that happens often. But hey, just means y'all get a longer video than me. Stat. I shouldn't just scrap the dirty bandages. Mainly because as soon as I'm able to, I like to upgrade the survival station. I'll show you that here in a second. So let's go to sleep real quick so we can... Day 3, early morning. Available supplies have dwindled and the dead have grown in number. Okay, so now, this is a sterile bandage. I carry them with me a lot. So now we're going to go ahead and actually make 2 of these. Prepare my stamina, and then I like to carry one with me at all times, just in case, and then so we can actually go ahead and upgrade our gun station, which will give us the ability to make the ammo for the revolver. And that's a really good thing. So let's go ahead and head back to the Shallows, because I messed up. See, and here we are in the Shallows. We're going to go ahead and head back to the Blue Palace. We're just on the other side. No, we're not. I forgot the reclaim to take this side here. After, like, a day or two. I'm not lost, I'm just... Yeah, so the reclaimed in the tower will actually come in. Which makes my job that much harder. But let's take my stamina and claw my way back up this pipe. I wouldn't have to do this. No. I'm sorry. Ah, fuck. This is where this little thing comes in handy. So a little firefight. I'm not very good at this at all. Clearly. Oh, I see. Ooh. Oh. Aw. So the cache is actually empty, which sucks. But, yeah. Now, you can actually take their weapons if you manage to sort them out. Now, as previously stated, I like to fill my bag as much as possible, but sometimes that just doesn't work because of these certain situations. Pull that open. Take out this chick. And now, okay. What was the code again? So we're gonna go ahead. 8033. Give that a yank, and look at that. There we go, and now, because I didn't nail her square in the head, she's come back as a zombie. But she's stuck in the pool table. Oh, let you guys enjoy that silly little glitch. And, oh hey look. Bye bye. MT2? Oh man. I've been playing a lot of the second version of the game, so like the second chapter of the game. After we're done and completed this version, perhaps we can. Hi. Bye. Ow. Well, I do think that's my cue to skedaddle. So we're gonna go ahead and fuck right off before I get absolutely murdered. Okay. So now we're out of there, we got the microphone, and we're gonna I'm gonna go ahead and run right back to the skiff and head to the resting place. Now, because I'm not in faction territory, if I don't provoke them, they're not going to attack me. So I'm able to just run my happy ass right back to the skiff, get to the resting place. Alright. Waiting. Okay, so now we're gonna run all the way up to the resting place. Scrap the scraps that I got. Store the ones that I don't, and then store the stuff that I don't want to scrap. Wait, isn't it all of these good guns I don't like scrapping? Heal myself up. We'll put this guy right here. Nice little added decoration. I'll put the microphone here, which ends that. Go to sleep. And this is where I will leave off. So as soon as we've loaded in. Alright. Okay. We're gonna exit the menu. And okay, well that is the first episode of The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners. If you enjoyed, let me know. Drop a like, subscribe if you want to. And I will hopefully get the next video out within a week. I'm not very good at posting, clearly. But hopefully within a week I'll have the next one up. And with that, I'll leave y'all there. Goodbye, everyone.